Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I am Rissa. If you're new here, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to do a little harvest and I'm going to show you around what is going on in the garden, guys. All right, so if you're new here, welcome. To my old subscriber, welcome back. Okay, guys, let's get some food. So I am going to get some tomatoes. This plant, this cucumber plant here has been showing me signs of sickness all week. And so if this is happening to your cucumber or your tomato plants and it's not water related, this is a type of bacteria that is transmitted to your plant by the cucumber beetle. And I found a couple of them last week because I had two plants died the same way last week, and I'm finding a couple of them in the garden. So I think this is what is going on with this cucumber here and some tomato plants that I have. But what I'm going to do, guys, this cannot be saved. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull this out and I am just going to throw this away. All right. As you can see, the root system on it is okay. So it's not dying from root rot. So it is definitely it's an infection that it got from the cucumber beetle. All right. So now all I'm going to do is just throw this away and get rid of the plant. It is extremely hot, guys. It is just crazy. And when it is this hot, guys, you just cannot tend to the garden as much as you would like to tend to the garden because you don't want to come out in the heat of the day to tend to the garden sometimes. So it is just crazy, guys. Even though the garden is looking so good at times, you have times where you just come out and things just die. Now all of my peanuts here, they were all good. This is just a random tomato that comes up in this container here, and I decided that I am going to let it stay in there with the peanuts. But even this got a little wilted today. The peanut, they all got wilted. The sun is just hot. As you can see, the tomato is liking the heat, so they are doing well on the rooftop here. So I'm just going to plant them up. My cucumber is not doing well. Also my peppers, they are not doing well at all, but we have other things that are doing good in the garden, so we're just gonna work with it. So guys, I was here harvesting and I thought that the phone was recording. I have this one tomato here. No, not tomato, cucumber that I'm going to harvest. This is the only one that I get from this plant on the roof here, guys. So I'm going to get all of these Scotch bonnet pepper here. Guys, I really don't know what is going on with my bell peppers and my cucumber this time around. They're just not doing well in the garden. Now this Scotch bonnet pepper plant here, it is loaded with ripe pepper. I'm going to take everything off, then I'm going to prune it back and allow it to spring. These pepper plants are very old, guys. I think one or two of these Scotch bonnet I have them over a year, and they just keep on producing. Alright guys, so this is the one cucumber that I got from the upstairs. I had was to put this in a bag, also with the one downstairs too, because I see where some type of insect, I don't know if it's stink bug, started to bit through the skin of the cucumber. So I decided to put it into a bag. Alright, so I am going to get some amaranth, some callaloo, and some more tomatoes up here, and then we head on downstairs. Alright, so gonna get this cayenne pepper here. This is another old plant again. So these little purple ones here, guys, you can see me, these little purple one here, I think they started to turn green. I bought a variety pack with different colors, and I have been trying to get the rest of them to germinate, but this one did germinate, but it took a while for me to get fruits from it. It's just crazy because these are the size fruits that I get from it. They're very small, but I am going to save the seed from these and plant these back. Pretty. This plant has a lot of pepper on it, guys. Still afraid to touch this plant, guys, because I took so much caterpillars off this plant the other day, and I'm still afraid to come and touch the plant because I garden, guys, but I am afraid of caterpillars and certain type of worm. Not the one that is in the soil, but like the cutworm, the cabbage worm, the army worm, and caterpillars. I am scared of those. So I have to search the plant before I start harvesting from the plant. I'm going to get this callaloo, the barrel here. I'm not going to allow it to spring back because the barrel is a little bit too crowded, and these are sunburns, guys. It's a little bit too hot on the roof here, So the callaloo, the amaranth, they started to bolt very quickly. So I'm going to get them out. There's too much amaranth seeds in my garden. Guys, I want to show you the yam that is coming out of this container here that I have my orange plant in. Now I try to take it out, but it is so deep down in the container, guys. I cannot find it down there. And even if I pop the top off of it, it's going to find other ways to sprung up. So I am going to leave it in this container until it is ready. I don't think the root of the orange will cause a problem with it. I think it's going to be okay. Alright guys, so I have these callaloo here in this container, and you can see how small they are, guys. But as I said, sunburn, it's too hot up here, and they started to seed, so I really don't want them to crowd out this. There's a beautiful watermelon that I would like to stay in this container here. So I'm going to leave it and take the amaranths out. This is beautiful. I can allow this to run in the container here. Guys, I also want to show you the progress of the yam. Now all the yams are springing up. Everything's springing up so nice. Here we go. This is the yam here, spring up really nice. This is the other one over here. You can see that it is finding its way out of the barrel already. Now, this is the yellow yam that I have in this container here. This is a piece of yam skin, and I can see where there's another sprout coming up in this. So I need to plant this somewhere. Like very soon I need to plant this. But I am so happy with the yam that is coming up in this. I just need 3 posts so they can able to run. And also the tomato that I planted in the middle here. I'm going to take this tomato that start to blush right here. Can allow it to ripen inside because I see where the stink bugs already start to eat. And I found a couple of cutworm in there trying to eat the green ones. Alright guys, so I also wanted to show you the Tamatillas. Look how well they are doing, guys. Isn't this great? And these are in the container, I think less than 2 weeks. It is very annoying trying to make a video and you hear different type of noise coming from everywhere. So I apologize for that. As I was saying, I need to get some steak and stake these up before they start to spread all over the place. Or I might get I think I might get 2 tomato cage and put them in there. Alright guys, so this is it for the rooftop. I am going to head on downstairs and finish up on the downstairs. Forgot to show you the peppers. I forgot to show you the peppers that we planted the other day. Now I planted all of these pepper along with these tomato right here. All right, all of these tomato right here, we planted the peppers at the same time. And this is how the peppers are looking. This is how most of the peppers are looking, guys, compared to the tomatoes. All right, look on how much growth on the tomatoes. And the peppers seems as if they're stunted. I had to take a lot of the leaves off of them because they were so damaged. So I took the leaves off and they're growing back some leaves, but those leaves does not look healthy. So as I said, I don't know what is going on with the peppers in the cucumbers and the peppers in the garden district, guys, but they're not doing well. But otherwise from that, the tomatoes are exploding really, really well. Everything is growing. I wanted to show you the pear tomatoes, guys. So here we have a whole cluster here, a bunch, with a couple on them. We have a couple clusters coming on, and most of them, this is also a pear tomato, and we have a few over the other side. I'm not sure if you can see most of them on the video because the plant is so green, but let me try and move this. So here we go with a couple here, and then there's a couple here and there. Not everything on the bunch got pollinated. I think it has to do with the extreme heat that we are having, guys. All the blossoms are drying off the plant and just falling off. But I am happy I'm getting a couple from them. We have a lot growing over on this plant over here, than this one here. Most of the blossom fall off this one, but apparently this one has more on it. But I appreciate what I am getting. This is the banana long tomato over here, or the banana tomato. This one is doing well. I had a couple of them died. I woke up the other morning, went in the garden, and two of them died on the downstairs. So I have this one. I only have this one, I think, and another one over there. And here are my dragon fruit. We planted this a couple days ago, and my sugar cane. I already see this one popping up since I plant this a couple days ago. About 3 days ago we plant these. All right, so these are doing well. I'm going to come in and mulch these with some dry leaves. I want to show you my Kajar Melon and how it is climbing that little bamboo stick right there. No, I wanted it to run on the fence. I wanted a part of it to run on the fence, guys, but it decided that it would just want to go straight up. It already started to blossom already, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, guys, so I came downstairs and I end up finding another one of my cucumber plant with the same problem. So I definitely know now that is the cucumber beetle that is spreading all of this in my garden. As I said before, I saw a couple of them in the garden. And I thought probably it was like heat related because the time is so hot. But I definitely see more than one plant dying now. So I'm pretty sure it's not heat related. It has something to do with those beetles that I'm finding in my garden for the past couple of days. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing with this cucumber because the other two beside it is okay. And I am not going to allow this to stay. I'm not going to fix this because, as I said, there's no fixing for this. So I am just going to pull this out And if you see those beetles in your garden, guys, they are bad news. Get rid of them from out of your garden. They are bad news for your plants. Cause see, I am feeling the brunt of it right now. I did get rid of a couple of them, but you know, sometimes you have to come out and check on a regular. It's a disappointment, guys, but that's how it goes in gardening. Sometimes, as I said, sometimes we have healthy plant and another time we don't. So this is what I'm doing now, guys. I'm just going to get rid of it, and I'm going to try my best and take care of the other two that is there. I already start my round of sowing seeds already. My succession plants are, I have more cucumbers to plant. Okay, so I had was to stop. It got a little bit too loud outside, so I decided to finish it up and come inside. So I went ahead and get a few onions. They are not humongous, but they are smelling so good, and I'm going to use everything. I'm also going to use the green part of the onion, so I'm not wasting anything. I also go ahead and got my other cucumber and some more scotch bonnet pepper and lettuce. So this is my little harvest today, guys. It is so colorful and beautiful on my counter right here, guys. Isn't this amazing? I want to thank you guys a million times for always tuning in, supporting my videos and supporting my channel. I couldn't have done it without you, and I will always appreciate you so much for stopping by and watching my video. Thank you guys again and again. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Appreciate you guys so, so much. And please remember to start that garden, guys. I will see you in the next video. Appreciate you guys for being here. Have a blessed one, guys.